What's up, guys? It's Charlie here from techinform.us. We're actually at a hotel right now, so I know you can't see me very well, but that's okay because today's video is going to be about Photoshop. Today I'm going to be here showing you how to add layers, effects to your Photoshop. I am using Adobe Photoshop CS4 Extended. As you can see down here, let me go ahead and zoom in. I made it look like CS5 using the icon trick. So here's the actual YouTube template layout that I've been using as of, I believe it was June 10th, 11th. So, some people have been wondering, I know I was wondering for a really long time, how you add effects to the layers. So, you're actually going to have to make a whole new layer of the text you're going to want to edit. As you can see right over here, I have the different layers. I have the left side text in a group. Then I have the 8 of rate, the TI, which is the tech and form over here, TI. I have the comment and the C for the comment. I made the first letter of each word capitalized and have a different effect. I have the R for rate and the upscribe for subscribe. So today we're going to be working with the TI, which is the tech and form, I guess, logo up here. So let's say you want to make this text more colorful or more pizzazzy. Pretty simple. I actually did not know how to do this at first, but this is actually really simple. You'll get the hang of it very quickly. So at the menu bar up here, you're obviously going to see File, Edit, Image, and Layer, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Just go ahead and select the Layer tab. Then you have the Layer Style up here, right here. As you can see, you have a whole bunch of layers that you can add, a whole bunch of effects and styles that you can add to the layer. The one I tend to use is either inner shadow and outer glow. I usually don't use inner glow. I don't like it too much. So we have a lot of different layers here. I'm just going to be using inner shadow. We'll go ahead and click that. Then here's your layer style. Here's all these settings. You have a whole bunch of sliders that you use to differ your style. So as you can see over here to the left, you have a bar with lots of boxes that you check. These basically are different layers that you want to edit. Let's say you want to edit this one, it'll check, it'll add it, then here are your preferences for that layer. By the way, the reason I'm squinting, it's pretty bright out here. So back to inner shadow. As you see, you have the blend mode. I just keep that at multiply. Then opacity. Sorry. This is actually pretty simple. We'll go ahead and scroll back up here to the tech and I have to scroll up first. Back to layer and shadow. Okay, so now we're here again. We're going to notice right here the effects that are about to take place when I slide and I edit my preferences for the TI. So, the opacity. Go ahead and slide this. As you can see, you can definitely notice the difference around the outside or the rim of the tech and form. I'm just going to put it at 100% because I like the looks of that. The angle, I don't mess with that too much. I think it looks good at 142 degrees. Distance. These are all probably really simple, so distance, you just have the distance of the actual color of your text. You want to move it really far back. You want to move it right up. I usually keep it at about 10 or maybe 2. Choke, that just means how thin you want the inside of your text to be, the color. I just keep that at 0. Size, obviously, I'm just going to put that at about 15. Apparently it doesn't want me to do 15. Okay, so when you hit enter, it will go away, the preference pane. And as you can see, I've added a style to this layer. Now, the styles only apply to the layer you've actually selected. As you can see right over here, it'll say TI, effects, and then inner shadow. These are the effects that you actually have currently on this layer. If you don't like the effects you have, you can just right click and go all the way down and hit clear layer style. This will clear all the styles you have that are in effect for that layer. So you can just hit up And then you'll notice a FX right to the right of the actual layer name. That just means you've applied effects, so you don't have to actually go back, hit the down arrow, and say, have I applied effects or not? So this has been my first Photoshop tutorial. I think I've done some aperture tutorials, so thanks for watching. I hope this helped anybody who was new to Photoshop or needed to know how to do this. Make sure to check out the website that I write for at www.techinform.us. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/abnercus, that's ABNERCUS, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.